I'm just studying at Scott School, working hard to grow my brain. I read every day, so you know I make that knowledge rain.
Hello! Black History Month is a commemoration, vocab word, for Black activists, another vocab word,
who took their time out to go fight for what they feel is right. Like
Martin Luther King had a speech that violence is not the answer and no segregation.
We celebrate Black people that helped us change history.
It reminds us to be strong, even in politics.
What matters is what's inside of you and how you act to other people.
Doesn't matter if you're Black, if you're white, you should always celebrate it because you know the struggles Black leaders went through in order for you to be here right now.
Even though we may have the different skin color, we're still the same type of people, no matter what.
And a lot of people, they don't see me for who I am. They see my outside appearance, but they don't see what I have on the inside.
It's very hard to grow up knowing that you're Black and you have a lot of personal prejudice against you.
I see it on the TV and I'm like, is that gonna happen to my brother? Is that gonna happen to my dad? I always have that in the back of my mind every time that I'm home and they're not home.
Black history is important to me because I have to remember where I came from and I have to remember who came before me.
Because you have to look at the things that Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, and Malcolm X did for us Black people, so people can't treat us unfairly because they think some type of belief.
Because we are all people and we need to stand up for our rights.
There's still discrimination. There's still discrimination in all parts of the world, in all parts of the United States. We should still fight for what we believe in. We should still fight for getting what's right.
Good morning, Scott students. It is so nice to virtually connect with you. Thank you for inviting me to participate in your Black History Month celebration. It is truly an honor. My name is Dr. Kimberly Mateer, and I serve as the Senior Director of Professional Learning and Leadership. In my role, I work to develop ways that our leaders and educators throughout our system can grow and develop in their jobs, just like students are growing and developing in their classrooms with teachers. I have worked at all levels of the school system, where I started as a classroom teacher and then worked as a joint powers superintendent. In this role, I worked for a collaborative of 11 school districts that came together to form one school district. This structure was put in place so that students could have choices in what schools they attended. 2 lab schools were also developed as a part of this joint power school district to learn how to help students regardless of their race, language, ability, or socioeconomic status to be successful. This superpower school district was formed out of a civil rights lawsuit. Families did not feel that schools did a good job in teaching their students the skills they needed to be successful in life once school is over and they are adults. You may learn as you study Black history that there was a time when it was illegal for African Americans to learn how to read and write. It was illegal to teach Black students. Additionally, my own mother, father, and older sister grew up during a time when it was illegal for Blacks and whites to live in the same neighborhood or to even attend school together. The Jim Crow laws of their state did not allow for these things. Thankfully, African Americans, along with others, fought to change these laws. This fight was a part of the civil rights movement. My mother, who is my hero, was a part of the civil rights movement. She participated in sit down demonstrations and marches to fight for equality. My oldest sister also participated in some of these activities. My mother, who was also a teacher, always talked about the importance of getting an education. She told us that people died. They actually lost their lives so that we could have these opportunities to learn. This weighed very heavy on my heart. And as an educational leader, it is my mission to make sure that all students have access to a quality education. I don't have career aspirations. I've already worked at all levels of the school system. My only goal now in life is to work in positions where I can affect the most change. It always weighs heavy on me that people lost their lives so that all students can learn and have an opportunity for a quality life. I am most happy and fulfilled when I see students, especially students of color, thriving in school. I am very excited to work alongside your principal and other leaders to make sure that young people are learning, growing, and thriving. After all, you are our future leaders. You are our future teachers, future doctors, future lawyers, and maybe even our future president. And we need you. Thank you so much for your time and attention and hearing a little bit about me. I know that things have been challenging during this time of social distancing, but I want you to keep your head up, stay optimistic, because we shall overcome. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Desmond Marzette. I'm a partner at Creative Artists Agency, which is a talent and brand marketing agency that works in film, TV, fashion, sports, gaming, and everything else. I currently work for D. Wade, but I've previously worked for Michael Jordan, and I previously worked with LeBron James and my man Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. And I love my job. Let me tell you a little secret. The sooner you figure this out, the easier and more fun your life and career will be. Right now, think about something you are passionate about. Think about something you love. Maybe it's video games. Maybe it's fashion. Maybe it's makeup. Maybe it's sports. Think about all the people that you know that do those things, all the famous people, okay? You should know, and this is the secret that isn't told to everyone. There are 100 times as many people that work with those famous people that do all the cool things in all those industries. If you love video games, there's a job in gaming that's perfect for you. All you have to do right now is whenever you're in the video game world, you're playing, just think about, man, there's somebody who made this on the other side. There's someone who worked on the marketing. There's someone who built the game. There's someone who quality assured the game. These are jobs that you could have and wake up every day feeling excited about what you're gonna do with your day. And that's a real success in life. So take your love, turn it into your job. Once you do that, you win. Peace out.
I'm exceeding every day, cause graduation is my aim.
Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Rhonda Shelby here at K2 News, where you probably see me doing weather here on the set every morning between 4:30 a.m. and 7 a.m. This behind me is the green wall that I usually do weather on, and it is also where we show the weather maps so that you can see that weather every morning. I just wanted to say hello to you, and in this Black History Month, when we reflect upon all the great heroes in Black history who have really paved the way for us to do what we do on television and to do what we do in our lives, that they all had dreams. We all have dreams, and if you can dream it, you can achieve it. I had to work really hard to get to where I am. I actually didn't start out on the air. I started out behind the scenes. I went to school at Brigham Young University, moved out of state, hadn't really traveled much, didn't know much about Utah, but I learned a lot and I enjoyed myself there, and I ended up getting my degree in broadcast journalism and starting out young in the field, working really hard up to now. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that it does take dreaming, but it also takes hard work. And on this month, this very important month, just want you to reflect on the dreams you have and not be afraid to reach out to adults who really have your best interests at heart and want to help you, like your teachers, your family, and your friends. So happy Black History Month, and I hope that you also can follow those dreams and achieve your dreams.
Throw me any obstacles, I'll achieve my goals just the same.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrice Woods. I'm the Director of Mathematics for Portland Public Schools. Interestingly enough, I am also a product of Portland Public Schools, so I went to kindergarten through 12th grade in Portland. I was born and raised here. I went to the University of Washington for college, so I'm a Husky fan through and through. And a motivational message that I have for all of you out there is that everyone can do math. Everyone can do math. I really want people to have a different way of thinking about mathematics. We hear a lot of people say, I'm not a math person or I'm not good at math, and I want to challenge you to not use those phrases. So I want to challenge you to say things like, this is hard for me right now. In other words, a growth mindset. So this is hard for me right now, if it is hard. Again, everyone can do math. Everyone does do math. Not everyone loves math the way that I do, but I think the fact that I love math so much is what gives me the passion around my job, what I do as a director of mathematics. My vision and hope for mathematics in Portland Public Schools is that every student in every grade level has a successful year learning mathematics and carries it into the next year and the year after that, but also that they graduate from Portland Public Schools with the confidence that while math may not be their favorite thing to do, that they can certainly use it to benefit themselves and to support their career endeavors. There was a few questions that you all had that were some student-generated questions, and so I wanted to respond to one of those questions. And one of them is, how are you so brave, and who inspires you? So let me talk about brave. I think that one of the reasons I'm so brave, and I've never really thought about it like that, is that nothing scares me. The only thing I'm afraid of in this life is snakes. I don't like snakes at all, but nothing scares me. And I guess it's because I'm okay with hearing no, because I'll find another way to do what I need to do or to get things done. And that's not like sneaking or cheating or anything like that. It just means, okay, maybe this isn't the best method, so I'll try a different way. Or maybe the no is not really a no, but it's a not now. And so I think that really me not having any fear like that is what makes me so brave. It doesn't mean I want to walk into bad situations. It just means that I think about ways where I can overcome obstacles and things like that. And who inspires you is my dad. Unfortunately, he passed away recently, but he inspires me. He has my whole life. I've always wanted to make him proud. And so part of what I do is also just to leave a great legacy, knowing that my dad is my dad, and he's from Portland as well. But also just so that, again, when my job is done, when I retire, whatever it is, when my job is done, I truly want the people whose lives I have touched to be able to say that I brought something positive to their life. That's probably a lot of words and a lot of talking, but I just wanted to say that. And thank you for this program that you all are putting on about Black leaders, especially in Portland. You all keep up the good work, work hard. And again, I love math. You may not love it, but you can do math. Everybody can do math. Have a great day.
Hello friends, my name is Kuko Mofor. I am an African immigrant from Cameroon. I speak English, French, and Creole or Pidgin English. I am very humbled to work with diverse communities at IRCO, Immigrant and Refugee Community Organization in Portland. I am one of the program coordinators with the Racial Equity and Social Justice Program. This is my motivational message for you, the youths, as you celebrate Black History Month. In partnership with Scott, IRCO wants to encourage you to dream like Martin Luther King, learn like Ruby, lead like Harriet, challenge like Rosa, write like Maya Angelou, invent like George, shoot for the stars like Mae Jemison, inspire like the Obamas, like Kamala Harris, like Oprah, and speak as a poet like Amanda Gorman. The above mentioned historic leaders in history are people that I can consider my top heroes. But in addition to that is my creator, my mom and my dad. They made me who I am. But one other thing that serves as a great strength for me is believing in myself. And I always chant the expression, I can do everything. To conclude, I am so proud of you, and I believe in your abilities to dare to dream bigger. Just like you, I want the world to see me as a compassionate and empathetic human being that needs to be treated with dignity, justice, and respect, no matter my accent, color, ethnicity, gender, or race. Hashtag Black History Month. Hashtag Go Scott. Thank you very much.
Throw me any obstacles, I'll achieve my goals just the same. I'm just studying at top school, working hard to grow my brain. I'm just studying at top school, working hard to grow my brain. I come every day working hard through all that pain. Reading, writing, math, science, social studies, how I train. I'm exceeding every day, cause graduation is my aim. just studying at Scott School, working hard to grow my brain. I read every day, so you know I make that knowledge rain.